Greetings, ladies and gents. I said this would be for another video. Well, this is that video. We're going to talk the WoW Community Council. So let's get into it. Now, back in December, the Community Council was formed. It was given its own forum section and was designed as a way for a cross-section of the WoW community selected by Blizzard to give feedback, but also help shape the design of WoW going forward. A great and noble idea. But in reality, has that actually happened? Have we seen anything that gives us hope that Blizzard are even going to be listening to this? Do Blizzard really want to use this forum to help, or is it simply a stunt? Now, before you noble shills jump up on your white horse and ride me down, yes. Oh god, see, they're already texting me, having a go at me. How dare you! Yes, okay. Blizzard have gone on holiday. It was the Christmas holiday. They went away literally. The forum was started at the very beginning of December. Blizzard had like a week, 2 weeks, and they went on holiday. I get that. But here's kind of what I was hoping would happen. Now, it may be that I was hoping for too much, of course. But Blizzard would do the first post, you know, welcoming everybody to the new Community Council forum, and then give them a set of tasks, a set of questions, some aspects of the game that they wanted feedback on. So let's say you had, hi guys, here's the PvE question. Alternatives to time gating and grinds without spreading the player base too far apart. How do you answer? Then maybe for the PvPers out there, boosting in PvP, question mark. Then, I don't know, some miscellaneous ones, things like pet battling in WoW, what's the future, or archaeology, should we bring it back next expansion? You know, just little things like that. Then, after a month, so Blizzard could then go away on holiday, didn't matter, the forums they keep churning out answers and different questions and looking at this in different ways, and then when Blizzard got back, they could sit down, look through all the replies that they'd had, round them all up, and start to give us some feedback, letting us know the things that they found interesting, stating why certain other things wouldn't work, and so on. But instead it just seems to be another random forum where people state their concerns, and that's it. Yeah, okay, granted it has a few more replies than the standard forum, but mostly, as I said in the previous video, it's the classic team and the PvP team. Retail have not said a lot. I mean, hang on a second. Whoa, I am doing them a slight disservice there. There was an interesting forum post about mount sizes and your character. Blizzard was straight onto that one. Bang! In there with a great reply. Thank you, Blizzard, for being on top of the issues that really matter. But this lack of feedback, this lack of what seems to be interaction with the forums becomes even more frustrating when you actually look at the way the blue posts have been recently. Blizzard have tried to give more depth to their design ideas, their hopes, the things that they're trying to achieve. It's a lot better than it used to be in the past. At least they're trying. They're looking to give us meaningful feedback. We might sometimes not like it, but at least they are trying to give some form of feedback. Another thing to bear in mind is they have stated that invites are still ongoing. They're still shifting through the 10,000 plus applications they had to try and get the right people for the council. So maybe in Blizzard's eyes, the council isn't formed yet. Then here's a big one, Blizz. An ETA on this would be really helpful. When is the community forum be up and running? When are you going to start using this amazing resource you have? You don't think maybe getting some feedback from this community council would be useful before you go live for 9.2? But I do understand. I understand if Blizzard's idea is, look, a lot of 9.2 we already had there or thereabouts. Okay, so what we want to do is just draw a line under 9.2 and say, hey, look, that's Shadowlands done and dusted. Let's get it out the door. Then we can start work on what we really, really want to nail, and that's 10.0. We want to get that in-house in full production. And if that's what they want to do, okay, I'm with you on that. But for the love of God, use this resource, this community council, in a far better way than you're using it now. Now, I've stated this before, but Ian said something roughly along the lines of, we were stuck doing what we were taught by the previous teams. We were taught that that was the right way to do things, rather than thinking, is there another way? The biggest mistake that Blizzard can make with 10.0 is believing again that Blizzard knows best and is above reproach and can never make a mistake. We've seen this so many times where Blizzard will implement something, the community will go, whoa! We don't mind the idea, but this is going to cause problems. And Blizzard are like, ugh, I don't think it will. And then eventually they go, okay, yeah, maybe it did. Conduit energy? Anyway, Blizzard need to look at us as a fantastic free resource that's there willing to give ideas. We're not simply this just source of cash so they continue doing what they do. If you want to get the best out of 10.0, then you need to have voices from both sides. We need to have Blizz and the player base working together. Yes, 100%. As players, we are going to ask for too much. We are going to ask for every little thing from player housing to a complete lack of borrowed powers to God knows whatever else. It will literally be everything and anything that we'll wish for. But within those wishes, within those hopes, there'll be gold that Blizzard can take and piece together. You know, I just joked about it, but we do need to find a way past these huge amounts of borrowed powers, these huge new systems that have to come every expansion. We need an alternative to boring grinds. Grinds is probably the wrong word. I'm fine with a grind. It's an RPG, it's not a problem. But the journey of the grind can actually be fun. So grind is good. What we do not want is a slog with no joy, where literally just the only thing I'm going to get from it is what's at the end of that journey, rather than the journey itself being enjoyable. Now I'm going to stop here, because this is literally where I started to go in my previous video, where I was talking about sort of what Blizzard are doing with regards to the legendary belt in Zereth Mortis. But I don't want to end on a downer, because previously we ended on a downer. I don't like doing that, especially not as it's Friday. We're not going to end on a downer. Now what you would have noticed is playing for your visual entertainment has been a number of my alts venturing to Vol'dun to kill the world boss, which is currently up, Dune Gorger Krolok. Now you have until next reset to kill this dino in the hopes of getting some slightly damp fur. This in turn will give you the alpaca mount. Now don't ask me why, but I love these mounts, especially now that I've started to level my Vulpera Shaman, and I've just decided that my Vulpera Shaman needs an alpaca mount. It's as simple as that. That's it. You know, if you ask for my only hope for 10.0, that's it. It's that my Vulpera gets an alpaca mount. I don't ask for much, Blizz. But yeah, so the only requirement is you need to be 46. That's it. Head on over to Vol'dun, back in BFA territory. Go and kill this world boss. You two will have a chance of getting the alpaca mount. That's us ending on a high. Well, if you get the mount, good luck in your mount hunting, everybody. Thank you for watching, stay safe, and I will catch you all in the next video. Laters, everyone.